100 floors, and where every attempt will be unique. It will come alongside Season 3 Concealed Agenda, as we continue the story with the leader of the Black
Estamos ao
Tusk.
vivo, mas vou logo botar thumbnail aqui, galera, bem rapidinho. Não saiam aí, eu só vou botar thumbnail que eu não sei botar antes de fazer coisa, pelo menos no aplicativo que eu gravo. Mas a gente vai voltar lá, vai ficar tudo normal. Ah, desse thumbnail mesmo, bora continuar assim mesmo. Falta quanto tempo para terminar aqui?
Coming out later this year, and it will be available for players who are making the switch to next-gen console. In the meantime, you can try out the Division 2's new Summit game mode, starting on September 26th. And if you haven't played the Division 2, the upcoming free weekend is the perfect opportunity to give it a try.
And now, it's time to send it over to you, our players, our fans, our communities. Let's see what kind of cool...
Se eu consigo mandar... se eu consigo mandar esse. Mandando... Eita, o que está... Eu não tô entendendo. Mandando... E aí o último foi... Esse aqui ou não? Não, não foi esse. O último foi esse, então. Vou pegar aqui, rapidinho. Grupo do nada. Aqui. Não consigo mandar mais. Manda. Aqui. Bora lá, galera.
Vou começar aí o meu, galera. Pera aí.
O Cássio tá aqui também. E eu acho que eu passei alguns minutinhos aqui.
Eu só tô botando a thumb aí.
Pronto, agora vamos começar de fato a nossa live. 2 minutos. Eu tô muito animado. Então, deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Pelo meu Deus. Que foi isso?
Oh, hey, check out the deal. Oh my! He's fine. Just don't look at him. Don't look at him. He's fine. See, he's not even there. Figment of your imagination.
Esse lado ali tá perguntando o que? Bora ver que ele entra. Falta um minuto. Peraí. Deixa ele no final.
Okay.
Estamos ao vivo, galera. Olha, ainda não começou, falta 1 minuto.
Começou o teu aqui?
Começou o meu?
That was so cool.
And thank you to everyone who submitted some gameplay.
If you have any clips you want to share with us, you can head over to wowmoments.ubsoft.com. You might even be featured in the next episode of Wow Moments.
That's all for us. The main event is about to begin. Thanks for watching the Ubisoft Forward pre-show. Up next, the main show featuring new announcements and a few surprises you don't want to miss.
Eu vou compartilhar aqui rapidão, galera.
E eu vou acelerar o meu celular rapidinho aqui.
Vamos começar essa fala
Bom, galera, eu tô acelerando ela aqui, o meu celular aqui, pra não ficar travando nada. Então, bora logo.
Eu vou copiar o link e sair colando em tudo quanto é canto, tá ligado?
Boa ideia. Mano, eu tô acelerando meu celular, Lucas. Posso não.
Fica aí de olho na... Beleza, e aí eu vou cortar a live pra... E aí, galera? Pera aí, eu vou compartilhar aqui, daqui a pouco eu vou.
Bom, tá quase lá.
Vou compartilhar no Instagram aqui pra galera começar a entrar.
Aqui, agora bora as guardas um pouquinho. Pera aí, YouTube, agora eu acho que não vai mais lagar
Falta
aqui,
quanto
galera.
tempo pra começar?
Vou dar uma olhada agora. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is Ubsoft. This is Ubisoft Forward. Explore our worlds.
Meet the devs. See the games.
Join us.
Ubsoft for... Nossa,
Welcome
galera!
back to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Yusuf.
I'm Neela. Today's show will reveal new games, give behind-the-scenes insights from our development teams, and share some exciting updates on projects you've been waiting for.
Let's get started with a game you've been waiting to hear more about since it was teased last year. The gods of ancient Greece need a hero, and it's time to answer the call.
Aí não mostrou nenhum jogo, então tá de boa.
As the world crumbles, our divine powers sealed away.
Parece eu também.
Even the gods need a hero.
Eu também me esqueci do soltou. É. Eu também não sei não. Dá pra perceber que... Pela cartunagem, pra mim é Zelda. Pela cartunagem. Mas é da Ubsoft, então provavelmente não é. A culpa não é minha que eu tô confuso. Não sei muita coisa de games, mas jogando. Talvez sábado tenha vídeo pro canal do Discovery. Mano, é verdade, como é que tá o áudio? Tem alguém aí na live? Pra mim não tem não. No meu também, não tem nenhum coisa. É verdade. Qual Girls Gameplay? Nossa, ai, que notificação de Lucas. Eu estou vendo na telinha. Mas também, meu Deus. O gráfico, nossa, dá uns lag às vezes aqui, mas a culpa não é minha, galera. Já acelerei e parou de dar mais lag. Também. Immortal.
My name is Scott Phillips, and I'm the game director on Immortals Phoenix Rising. I hope you enjoyed our reveal video. I'm sure you noticed a lot of new things since we first teased the game, including a new name.
Também não.
Extra production time has allowed us to expand our vision and explore new opportunities beyond our initial
Só
plan.
tem uns 20 e
We
pouco.
felt the name
Então,
Immortals
galera,
Phoenix Rising
que tiver
better
assistindo a
reflected
live,
this
por
new
favor,
experience. Today, we're incredibly excited to give you the first in-depth look at our world, hero, and gameplay. Let's dive in.
Ah, maluco!
Immortals Phoenix Rising is a third-person, open-world action-adventure game set in the fantastical landscape of
Pra mim tá
Greek
de boa
mythology.
aqui. Só umas lagadas normal.
You'll play as Phoenix, a Greek warrior shipwrecked on the mysterious Golden Isle. Upon your arrival, you'll meet
Tá
Hermes,
1080p
one of the
aqui.
few remaining gods
Tá
of
1080p
Olympus.
esse assim, deixa eu deixar
Hermes has heard of a prophecy that only you can save the Greek gods and reclaim their realm from Typhon, the deadliest titan in mythology. This entire epic story will be narrated by the titan Prometheus and Zeus, the king of the gods, adding a unique commentary and perspective to this legendary tale. Before embarking on this perilous journey, you'll get to create your own Phoenix. And as you progress, you'll find even more opportunities to customize your character by discovering legendary weapons, unique pieces of gear and cosmetics, and earning the gods' blessings and mythical abilities that can turn the tide of battle. You'll need all the help you can get to save the gods and defeat Typhon once and for all. On your journey to save the gods, you'll grow stronger and achieve new, incredible things, like gliding with the wings of Daedalus, to jump higher, fight while airborne, and glide freely in the open world. Facing off against dangerous mythical beasts like the giant cyclops, flying harpies, and huge multi-armed hecatoncheires. Harnessing the power of the gods to master a tactical and fast-paced, over-the-top combat system, and solving puzzles and challenges scattered throughout the world to help improve your powers. You'll also get to explore an epic, vibrant, and stylized open world filled with secrets, puzzles, and stories rooted in Greek mythology. Once a peaceful home to the gods of Olympus, the Golden Isle is now overrun by creatures of the underworld. To stand a chance against Typhon and his minions, you'll need to explore this mysterious land and become a mythical hero yourself. The world is divided in multiple regions, all ruled by a different god in need of your help. From the lush landscapes of Aphrodite's plains to the mechanical world of Hephaestos' forge, each region is packed with challenging battles, ancient puzzles, and secrets to uncover. You'll have the freedom to explore this entire open world as you wish, right from the beginning of your journey. Finally, stay with us for the post-show, where you'll get a look at new gameplay. I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. We can't wait for you to play Immortals Phoenix Rising. There's a lot more to show before launch, so keep an eye out for further updates. See you all on December 3rd.
I'm so excited to play this game. It's a world I just can't wait to explore. Hi, I'm Phil Harrison. We're looking forward to Immortals Phoenix Rising coming to Stadia on December 3rd. We're also excited to announce that all Stadia players will get a chance to try Immortals Phoenix Rising with a free playable demo before launch that is exclusive to Stadia. All you'll need is a Gmail account. With just a single click, you'll be able to add the demo to your Stadia library and instantly join Phoenix on her quest to save the Greek gods. Created specifically for this Stadia demo, Ubisoft have developed an entirely unique island for you to experience. We hope you'll love it. The exclusive Stadia demo of Immortals Phoenix Rising will be playable later this year in all regions where Stadia is accessible. Thank you to Emo and the entire Ubisoft Quebec studio for your partnership in bringing amazing experiences to Stadia.
The use of Zeus and Prometheus as the narrators in Immortals Phoenix Rising led to a unique style of storytelling.
Here's Michelle Plourde to tell us more.
My name is Michelle Plourde. I'm lead cinematic designer on Immortals Phoenix Rising. I think the number one thing that I love about my job is the sense of pride that I get for delivering a scene. Our job is consistent with someone who is actually directing. We get to direct where we're shooting, what lens we're using, and what's happening in the scene. Immortals Phoenix Rising, it's a very narrative-driven game, but it's also very lighthearted and stylized and very comedic. And I feel like that's where we get to shine as cinematic designers. One of the best examples I have actually for this is Zeus and Prometheus are bickering because Zeus is very, very much bored about Prometheus' story. So he decides to spawn some monsters, and then they just kind of appear in the world. And then the character sees, so we just kind of crouch zooms on them because we were trying to hit comedic timing. So there's little moments, the kind of like lightheartedness and part of the game that we really like to showcase. Ubisoft really likes to tell stories, and I think that's how you get the players to really be engrossed within a world. We want to make them feel something, even if it's just a laugh or a chuckle. I think we did our job.
Keep an eye out for further updates on Immortals Phoenix Rising before it launches this December 3rd.
Now, it's time to revisit a dear friend.
Nossa, Ubsoft, eu acho que esse daí já é
Most people think time is like a river. It flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time. And I can tell you, they are wrong.
Inside the hourglass is a marvel no living man has ever seen. Only the dagger can unlock the sands of time.
Caraca!
I saw my father turn to sand.
You cannot defeat this enemy.
Sands will consume everything.
Come with me then. But I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
The dagger! It can turn back time!
Ok, deixa eu traçar isso. Realmente.
Give me the dagger!
Never!
Pra mim, o jogo é assim.
I brought this on us.
You are brave.
Don't let go!
Quack will look here.
Não sei, mas eu só sei que tem. Olha que eu tô achando que tem um Battlefield. Tá zoando.
My name is Anukol. I'm working in an Ubsoft from past 13 years.
Anu is the senior producer of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake.
For me, it's a big dream. It's not a project, it's a dream that is coming true. Original Prince of Persia, you know, people love this game. It has put a mark in everyone's heart. And now what we are going to do is we are going to bring it back, because still people have that nostalgic feeling. People want to play that game. We are in an Indian studio. It's an Ubisoft Pune and Bombay. We actually love to work on this game because we can show everyone, you know, what India is. It's something which comes directly from our heart. So, you know, the main game which was made back then, the main essence is there. All the characters are there. You have your prince, who's very iconic, who was in this game. You have the princess, Farah, and let's not like, you have the Wazir, who is the main villain in this game, with all the sand creatures, you know. It just, we have made a good bit more flavorness, bit more enhancement. The voice which we are using for the prince is Yuri, the same voice which was back then. You know, it just put goosebumps on our hands also when we heard him, because it's something which brings back to us to that nostalgic feeling.
How did you?
Some people say time is like a river. It flows swift and sure in one direction.
17 years later, but you know, the main good thing is his voice hasn't changed at all. I don't know how he do it, but it's the same.
Being able to work on the Prince of Persia is a huge honor, because I think it's a beloved game. We respected the original design, we respected the storyline, we respected the characters, we just enhanced everything in the game, from camera to combat, as well as the visuals.
2003, remake Alpha Photograph.
We implemented a targeted system which actually enhanced the velocity of the prince and his abilities to do amazing performance and amazing moves. We use the latest technology as well as the motion capture to bring realism and to bring logic and sense into the story. We heard the players' desire to play Prince of Persia: Sands of Time again, and we are very pleased to bring it as the first ever remake from Ubisoft. It's a beautiful story. We are very, very excited to give you this experience.
Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake releases January 2021 on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
It's time to head over to the virtual city of New Arcadia, where an intense and fast-paced battle rages on.
Ubsoft.
Money.
Que jogo é esse, mano?
I've never felt like that.
Ah, tá, mano. Jogo da hora.
Ja, nu wel.
Parece que eu falo meu Sniper reboot do ano passado. Só pra esse gráfico mesmo. Bem-vindo assim com... Só espero que o The Copyright na minha live.
Oh, cool is that?
Nice job, guys.
Oh, man, that was so hectic.
That's us. That's us.
Assim tá bom. Hyperscape. Nossa!
One big focus for the Hyperscape dev team is to regularly add gameplay content and features, keeping the game new and fresh week after week.
É? Pra mim não é FPS que teria. Jogo que é da Ubsoft, né? Ah, então tô animado pra ter um... É, mais uma parte do modo campanha. Turbo Mode. Hyperscape. Free now. Meu
This
Deus,
next one is for the fans.
Opa, gráfico incrível!
Cara, você não tá entendendo. Isso é hoje, aqui. Isso a gente tem que ir lá.
It's a heartbeat, a pulse,
Tá dublado!
a distant vibration. It's a surge, a rush,
Ah,
a raw of a nation.
nossa, o gráfico tá muito incrível!
But everything you believed in, it's nothing you expected. But
O
everything
gráfico
you
tá
ever
muito
achieved,
incrível!
it's nothing you could have trained for. Yet everything you would have wanted,
Ah!
bigger than you could have imagined. Yet everything you always
Não,
needed,
it's
everything you achieved, everything you cared about. It's everything you accomplished, everything you cheered for.
Mas também
It's in
fosse
every
isso, meu
strategy
Deus,
play,
meu gráfico é
in every inch you gained. It's more than gain. It's more than just support. It's sharing.
Sitting in the center, coastline,
quase.
all know he can take it down. Something from the defense. Through there, they're both on the site. He's gonna run the corner, finds one kill. The second one goes down.
Share every moment. Share every action. Share every emotion. Share every struggle. Share every success. Every triumph. Yeah, share it with your friend, your family, your teammates, your people, your country. Share the unforgettable.
François Xavier Daniel, Sport Director for you.
Não, eu saí da live, meu Deus.
Tô te dizendo.
Não, eu tô perdendo.
Na hora.
Galera, entre no meu aqui que a gente tem uma concorrência aí.
Você pulou 18.
Competition. We are working on esports for the last 5 years when we define a professional system with organization and regional model. So the Rainbow Six World Cup is a new layer of competition of our esports ecosystem. It will be the first time we have a country-based competition for our esport title. In the Rainbow Six World Cup, we'll have 20 teams participating to the main event, but more than 45 countries will participate to the qualifier.
For
such a special occasion,
com
We are
nós,
very happy
daqueles
to
velhos.
introduce Tony
Ele tá
Parker,
respondendo
our ambassador
ainda, já tava
for the Rainbow
sendo
Six
um
World
gameplay
Cup.
muito top.
Very proud to be with Tony Parker
É
today.
sério, pode
So
dizer.
he's the ambassador of our first Rainbow Six World Cup.
That's what I heard.
Yes.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor in the streets.
So you are part of all the process of thinking about the World Cup. You will meet the players, the coaches.
First of all, I'm very happy, very excited about the opportunity to be an ambassador of the Rainbow Six, the first Rainbow Six World Cup. Thanks for choosing me. I'm excited to meet all the players and explain to them how special it is to play for your country. It's very different than team playing, you know, like when you go to your country and you listen to the national anthem and you have the goosebumps and then, you know, it's a great honor.
These guys, they play for organizations, they don't play for their country yet. For them, it will be something completely different. It will be the first time they will not play with their teammates. They play usually. What will be your advice?
Enjoy yourself because it's a unique experience to play in an international competition. And then is all the pressure around it, because when you play for your country, a lot of pride comes in, and it's going to be a whole new competition. But I'm sure if they can feel what I felt, you know, they will love the experience. And I think in the global scale for Ubsoft and Rainbow Six to take that challenge to do a World Cup, I think it can be big, you know, for the future of the game. I think it's just a huge opportunity, you know, and I'm very proud to be part of it.
An ambassador like NBA champion Tony Parker just adds to the excitement for this massive event. Keep your eyes on all the Rainbow Six Siege social accounts for more updates.
We're not done just yet with Rainbow. A new season is starting tonight. So let's see what the team has planned.
Hi, I'm Leroy, Creative Director on Rainbow Six Siege. The Rainbow Six World Cup is going to be exciting and bringing the best players from countries all over the world in summer 2021. But for now, let's focus on what is happening in the game right now. A couple of years ago, we made the commitment to be live for at least 10 years. And today, we are already close to the halfway point of this symbolic milestone. We are not only maintaining this commitment, but we are doubling down by investing more than ever to make the game grow and evolve. This season will be Siege's biggest one to date. And we're excited to bring a familiar face to the Rainbow Six operator roster permanently. Sam Fisher, our cosine Zero in Siege, is bringing his combat experience and training into the game. We are a huge fan of Sam, and we wanted to show you how he fits within our universe. Check this out.
Ubsoft. Nossa, parabéns, Ubsoft. Você já fez jogo melhor.
Harry says he hears the whip us into
Bom,
shape.
eles não gostam de qualquer anime, primeiramente.
Let's find out.
Move out, people. Eu tenho certeza disso. Ela gosta de ter a minha vida pra se tirar. Não pesquisa, galera, da minha vida particular. Não pesquisa. Não pesquisa. Não pesquisa. Ei, pesquisa. Não pesquisa. Cala a boca.
Bora, galera.
Oryx! Oryx! What's your seat rep count?
Nossa, tururu. Tá mostrando uma cutscene, Lucas.
R&D is set at the facilities you requested. Same time tomorrow?
That's the deal.
Splendid. Anything else I can do for you,
Nossa,
Sam?
parabéns.
Mas eu já estou mostrando.
Call me Zero.
Vamos entrando.
The new season is live right now, and we're excited to get your feedback on Zero and the rest of features coming out. Before I go, we also wanted to share some more good news for our players. As you know, this year is special, since the PS5 and the Xbox Series X are coming out. Today, we want to announce that we are going to bring you the best Siege experience on console in 2020, with up to 4K and 120 FPS by the end of the year. And best of all, current console players will all get this update for free once they upgrade to the next-gen platform of the same family. As we say, we're in this for the long run, and we have plans for years to come. Thank you.
Now it's time for a sneak peek at another fan favorite making its return.
Vai começar o gameplay, hein? Ou uma cutscene. 10 anos.
Peraí, o que eu faria?
É 10 anos ou é 10 anos no Ubsoft? Não também não, mano. Eu acho que esse foi um joguinho que ah, 4 jogadores. Ah, então vai começar o final do play. Ah, então tá indo o play 3. Aqui foi. Porque deve ter lançado com... Eu bem gostava desse jogo. Coach Free. Eu acho que lançou pro Play 3 mesmo. Ou lançou pro PC.
It's time to check in on the dystopian police state of future London.
Music is a huge cultural touchstone, and when you're working on a game that's set in a real place, it's something that you have to focus really hard on to make sure you get it right. When we asked Londoners who was an artist who would really reflect and underscore the themes of Watch Dogs Legion, speaking up for the oppressed, holding those in power accountable, there was one name that came up over and over again. This guy went from, freestyling in the London underground music scene to headlining at Glastonbury in less than 5 years. He's had massive critical and commercial success. He's been on the cover of Time magazine. He's won dozens of awards. And he really has used his voice to speak up and fight for social and political change.
Yo, Ubsoft Forward, it's your boy Stormzy here, and I'm proud to announce that I'm a part of Ubisoft's Legion. You know about time of man to build what they have done in terms of recreating the most insane
o cara inteiro a gente não tinha percebido. Quem percebeu fui eu. Olha, só veio você, João.
You guys are about to get an exclusive sneak peek of some behind the scenes footage and also my brand new music video Rainbow, which is going to be a part of the games.
Tu já deu assim, like no like?
Me and manager got a wicked relationship with the excitement he phoned me with. I hadn't heard since I got booked.
Eu não era nem inscrito.
I was like, yo, bro.
Eu jurava que eu era inscrito.
I'm getting bored of you boys. Flex on them looking like the old of my boys. Big Mac, I was making all of the noise. And the big fur jacket, that's the thoughts of your boy. They rate me, that's so blatant. When it's all the future, that's so raving. Whenever they say my name, I take a payment. Even when I make it rain, I make a statement. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. All of my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Yo. Put my shades on. Hoodie up and send a prayer up the tree one. They're trying to figure how it put his name on. And how it did it with no chains on. I give you the keys to no stress. First you give God the praise and see him work. I can't never be on my knees, I'm too blessed. Cause anytime I make it rain or reimburse, then I let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Yo. Till the shackles off my face, I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. You brought the tape, now I can lift my head.
Oh, London. Our beautiful city has been through the ringer. Now it's fallen into the hands of criminal organisations vying to control whatever's left. It's all gone to shit. Lucky for us, our underground hacker collective DeadSec is here to build a resistance. But where do we start? Look around. Hipsters, punks, football fans, construction workers, paramedics, annoying tourists, grandparents. What do they all have in common? Any one of them could become your next playable hero and help you save the city. Let's do some recruiting, shall we? Well, this one looks promising. Let's hack into his profile. Ah, Dan, a getaway driver. He has a completely custom vehicle to make for a fast exit. An anti-chase ability, making him immune to those pesky chase drones. He can also hack vehicles to clear the way. That'll come in handy in hot pursuit. Well, let's see him in action.
Or how about Eleanor? A hacker could always be useful. Thanks to her viral hacking skill, her hacks propagate, affecting everything in the surrounding area. She also can electrify enemies with her shock hack and can steal access keys without needing to enter an enemy location.
Epic. Feeling a little more artsy in your approach? Teresa is a street artist. Her paintball gun gives her a non-lethal way to take out enemies, and she has paint bombs that can disorient them. Not bad, eh? So how do you convince the people of London to join your team? Talk to them and find out what it takes to prove that your cause is worthy.
Tell me what's wrong. I witnessed Albion doing some peak shit.
These Clan Kelly guys.
They've gone too bloody far. The friend's gone missing.
O cara só tá olhando pra mim com a cara de
They
sorriso
will join
bravo.
your ranks and become the stars of your story. As you explore London, keep a lookout. Some of the most legendary recruits are not someone you just run into every day. Like this robotic beekeeper, Shelby. She can wreak havoc using her beast sword. She also has a unique weapon, the Overcharger. Her suit gives her shock immunity, so she can take more damage from certain attacks.
O pior é que a gente tá conversando aqui, não tá nem prestando atenção aqui no...
You can recruit the old bloody city if you want. Doesn't mean you should. Henry here's got no mobility, so he's not really fit for a mission that requires you to be nimble.
Oh, legal. Nossa, o cara desceu pelo cano e caiu de costas.
Seems like the perfect recruit. If you're approaching a stealth mission, maybe you should keep an eye out for another hitman who's actually stoked to include hiccups. No matter who you recruit, you can specialise each individual to complement your playstyle by choosing one of the many unlockable weapons and gadgets like the missile drone, the AR cloak, the spider bot. Yes, I did say spider bot. This is your team. Make it the way you like. Recruit skillful people, adapted for various types of missions, or go with weirdos and grannies. No one's here to judge. So get out in the streets and assemble your dream team. London.
Depois de dar choque, o cara quase cortou a cabeça do outro. 29 de outubro.
Hello everyone, my name is Latish Steinhaber. I am the live producer on Watch Dogs Legion. On behalf of the entire dev team, I want to send a huge thank you to all the fans for the love and support since our announcement. And today, I'm happy to announce that an old friend is coming back.
Fight back. Easy to say.
Esse ainda é Watch Dogs ou não,
Maybe I'm just what the city needs.
Já lançou Watch Dogs 2,
Are
né?
you ready for me, London?
Hein? Quanto tempo?
You asked, and he's back.
Meu
Older,
Deus!
but not necessarily
Eu
wiser.
pensava que ele tava
Aiden
anunciando.
Pierce will be a fully playable character in Watch Dogs Legion as part of our post-launch plans.
Found them! Take them out!
Vai!
And that's not all. We're going to open up a whole new chapter in a
Em vez
story
dele pulasse
as
na
part of our
janela, caísse no
standalone
chão, ele
DLC
pulasse da
included
janela e
in our
caísse em cima da moto. E aí já começava a vazar, seria top.
Stay tuned and welcome to the Resistance.
Everyone has a good reason to join the resistance in Watch Dogs Legion. The fight for freedom begins on October 29th.
Ubisoft Forward will be back in the upcoming months with more of everything you want to know about our developing games. But before we go, here's one more thing.
Ubisoft. Ski? Ah, então eu jogo de esporte. Tá bom, um jogo de esporte com fácil para crianças se divertir. Nossa! Rider Republic. Rider! Hey,
Charlotte. I work at Ubisoft Annecy, and I'm a senior community developer. Today I'm very excited to announce our new IP, Riders Republic. Riders Republic is a mass multiplayer game where you enjoy extreme sports outdoors together with your friends and the community. Our studio is known for its expertise on many multiplayer games. And there is a huge world to explore, so I'm very excited.
Riders Republic for me is about just killing it on dream terrain with the sickest extreme sports and doing it with other people. For Riders Republic, you enter into this world with all these people around you, which gives you a ton of possibilities to group up with them, to challenge them, to experiment with different extreme sports on different types of terrain. You have forest, you have snow, you have sand, you have mountains, you have cliffs. It's amazing when you see all these people just flying around you, jumping off of jumps, jumping through gates. It's one of those visions that you're like, oh my god, this game's crazy. This game is a next-gen social interaction game with a huge world and a lot of possibilities. It's literally an extreme sports Fantasyland.
Our objective was to really depict natural places, and we wanted to go for the biggest, most impressive natural places in the world. So we decided to go to the US national parks. What we did is actually stitching together 7 regions in a way that feels natural. But for each of them, we actually used GPS data, so that everything you see stands there for real. And I think it's going to be very exciting. Our philosophy was to be able to welcome different kinds of players, let them enjoy the game the way they want, choose their setting, choose their sport, and let them go where they want to go. We're very excited to be able to reveal it to the world. So now I've got one more thing for you to check out. Enjoy it.
All right, they just dropped the trailer. My moment of glory awaits. God damn it, how do you work this piece of junk? They don't build them like they used to. Welcome to Riders Republic, Adrenaline Junkies. There are no rules here. But what's a republic without a constitution, am I right? Here's a few truths about how we lay it down. We, the Riders, welcome all thrill seekers to the Republic.
Caraca, esse jogo aí tá realista. Eu creio que é, porque eu não acho que alguém ia ficar andando bitando a velocidade.
Get ready for radness. We, the Riders, salute the rationality of irrationality. We, the Riders, say that friends who slay together, stay together. Gather your best friends, go crazy, baby. If you ride, the will abide.
Salve você! Não vai. Não vai.
We, the Riders, insist that you always outpace, out-trick, out-perform. It gains cred by sharing the magic with the rest of the Republic.
Tem muito pouco inscrito, por favor. Se inscreva aí, eu adoro games. Não vou mandar, Lucas. Já deixa, já falei.
Boards, planks,
Deixa,
spikes, rings, whatever
eu
makes
tenho
you Be it road, freestyle, slopestyle, enduro, or downhill. As you grow, the trip gets so slick, and it'll help you drop bigger cliffs. We, the riders, are sure epic events to build your record.
It's time to make some history.
Sign with hot sponsors and qualify for big-time competition. Make a name for yourself. We never stop doing things for the first time.
Red Bull Ram is the harshest and most unforgiving canvas for big mountain riders. Causes pain. I saw races at the point. Out of the train bag. No matter how worse it gets, no matter how worse it
Caraca, isso daí foi mortal. 45 minutos.
I can't even begin to express how technical that was.
E tem um carinha assistindo meu, que eu me dou salve pra ti. Eu te dou salve! Eu também tô achando, eu gostei. Sinceramente.
We, the riders, invite you to leave the roads, take the trails. Explore the land, climb the peaks, roam the natural world. After all, bad manners keep the mountains waiting.
O meu parou de travar faz muito tempo. Não vou deixar na minha boca porque eu não quero que comece Caraca! Isso foi corrido de 70, se fosse de verdade. Eu tô torcendo pra mentira e fundo do copyright.
We, the riders, guarantee a ton of insane contests. There's trick battles to grind your way through.
Tá ligado como tá vendo também? Se você comentar, não sei como é que vai dar pra
We set finish line first, rider.
Ai, aqui! É aqui! É aqui que vai subir. Agora eu esqueci esse último jogo porque já deu 15%. Eu não vou poder tirar.
Join us, because we are the Republic.
Comente aí.
Be on the lookout for more updates on Riders Republic in the coming months.
Today, you got the first in-depth look at Immortals Phoenix Rising. Caught a glimpse of Prince of Persia, Sands of Time Remake. Got to fight off 7 evil exes in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. And witness the big reveal of Riders Republic. Along with so much more.
You can expect more reveals and news in the next Ubisoft Forward. Be sure to stay tuned for the post-show, featuring a walkthrough of Immortals Phoenix Rising and the Roller Champions show match.
O meu já vai dar 50 minutos. 1 minuto para os 50 minutos.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Ubsoft Forward post
Vai dar 5 minutos.
I'm Mimi,
eu vou ter que encerrar a live.
developer of Immortals Phoenix Rising. We know you've got a lot of questions for us, so reach out on social channels.
Não fala merda, só digo isso.
Não fala merda. But first, let's jump into the game in an area dedicated to the god of blacksmiths, metalwork, and invention. This is the land of Hephaestus.
The following in-game 4K capture.
Hello everyone, my name is Scott Phillips, Game Director on Immortals Phoenix Rising. Today I'm incredibly excited to show you a sneak peek of our unique game. Immortals Phoenix Rising is an open-world action-adventure game with a fresh, stylized look and feel, heavily inspired by Greek mythology. It's a tale of the gods, told by the gods themselves. On this epic journey, you'll play as Phoenix, a fully customizable Greek warrior. According to prophecy, Phoenix is the only one who can save the Greek gods from Typhon, the deadliest titan of them all. To do this, Phoenix will explore the Golden Isle, a mysterious mythical island dedicated to the gods. Today we join her as she arrives in Hephaestus' region to reignite his legendary forge, to gain his assistance in the upcoming battle against Typhon. Two paths to relighting the forge of Hephaestus lie before us. We could challenge a Minotaur and his friends to unblock the air vents, or reignite the hearts of the forge. Both will lead us to face a legendary automaton. Let's go to the forge. Before we start our adventure, we'll use Farsight to scout the journey ahead. This rift seems interesting. Let's make our way there. During our journey, Phoenix will reclaim legendary pieces of equipment, such as the wings of Daedalus seen here. These wings allow Phoenix to soar through the air. Your flying companion, Phosphorus, will join Phoenix on her adventures as well. More on that later. Here's a nice opportunity to gather some ingredients. We'll use them for potions later. In Immortals Phoenix Rising, combat is an acrobatic, airborne, over-the-top mythological experience. With her powers, Phoenix can dominate these soldiers. The Cyclops is another story. Boulders are his weapon of choice. Phoenix wields 3 legendary weapons, but her ultimate weapons are her godly abilities. That move was Athena's dash. And now for a bit of Ares' wrath. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Smashing the ground is also one of his favorite attacks. Let's take a health potion, just to be safe. Another chain of ability attacks and he's knocked out. Stunning enemies provides an opportunity to get in a lot of hits to regenerate stamina. Now we'll finish the fight with Hephaestus' hammer. Boom! When enemies are defeated, they shed adamantine, used to upgrade Phoenix's gear. Now that the fight is done, we can make our way towards the rift. Rifts are tears in the veil to the underworld of Tartarus, Typhon's realm. Vaults of Tartarus challenge your wit, logic, and dexterity, and are also a place to combine your abilities and combat skills, solve puzzles, and navigate your surroundings. Across dozens of vaults, you will face a huge variety of challenges, where you'll need to mix and match your weapons and skills to overcome them. Waiting at the end of each vault is a lightning bolt of Zeus. Using their legendary power, Phoenix can upgrade her stamina. Hidden chests lie in each vault. Uncover them to seal the rift. On the Golden Isle, Typhon's army lurks around every corner.
Eu vou dar aqui, ó. Pra eu ter certeza que eu tô na live. Véi, que jogo é esse? É o joguinho das asinhas. Zelda na... para o pássaro. Ele disse Zelda para pássaro. É verdade, é verdade.
Like the Cyclops, Minotaurs also love to use the environment to attack Phoenix. But with Heracles' bracers, we can grab them and throw them
Boa
right back.
explicação, Lucas.
He'll also try to hit you with those nasty horns or slash you with his claws. Perfect dodges will grant Phoenix some precious
Lucas
extra
tá me
time.
perguntando o que é aquilo no canto
Ouch! Minotaur's charge can hit pretty hard.
meridiano é
Fortunately, Phoenix
direito.
has some health potions.
Não, o canto meridiano
Dodges, Phoenix will
direito.
land some
Aquele
quick
que tá
attacks.
aparecendo X1,
But let's finish this fight with the help of our companion, Phosphorus, to dive bomb the Minotaur. Let's see what they were guarding. The Golden Isle is filled with epic-scale puzzles inspired by Greek mythology. Each trial will require you to discover, understand, and then solve the challenge. These trials are found scattered across the entire world, just waiting to be found. When completed, you'll earn coins of charity to be used in upgrading Phoenix's skills and abilities.
Nossa!
Now that we've put our wits to the test, let's move on to the next part of our quest. The first step in is to destroy some of the corruption that Typhon has spread over the...
Não! Tchau, 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 tchau. Galera. Nossa, mano. Calma, posso ver aqui a câmera.
Eu acho que é